Tiger Talk this morning brought to you by String Beans Coffee House on Lower Main in Princeton, Hancock's Neighborhood Market on Commerce Street in Katie's delicious homemade goodness, and Perry's Floors and More. String Beans Coffee House in downtown Princeton specializes in made-to-order espresso drinks. Stop by Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to noon and enjoy a pick-me-up. You can also enjoy fresh-baked scones, homemade chocolate chip and oatmeal raisin cookies, and espresso brownies that'll keep you going all day long. They're also open on Saturday from 9 to 2. String Beans Coffee House on Lower Main in Princeton. Great coffee and more in a great atmosphere on Lower Main in downtown Princeton. And at 8:05, Tuesday, April the 24th, welcome to this edition of Tiger Talk here on your hometown radio station, WPKY. The Tiger have the pleasure of welcoming into our WPKY studios this morning the president of our local Caldwell County FFA chapter, Hannah York, and junior vice president, Kylie York. And boy, oh boy, ladies, it was a really, really nice showing for the Caldwell County FFA chapter down at Murray Field Day. Go ahead.
Last Wednesday, April the 18th, the Caldwell County FFA chapter traveled to Murray State University to compete in the annual FFA Field Day. There we competed in team events and some individual events. This is one of our biggest competitions, and we take probably around 50 students each year. This year we took 49. And these competitions range from tractor driving to horsemanship and to horticulture.
We had 3 different types of tobacco judging competitions. Our first one was dark fired. On that team, we have Haley Lofton, Sarah Grace Carnahan, Ty Peak, and Josie Witherspoon. They placed 3rd overall, and Ty Peak was our high individual. He placed 1st in the state. The next tobacco judging competition was air cured. On that team was Colton George, Ethan Cotton, Nicole Cravens, and Travis Newsom. They came out with 2nd place, and Ethan Cotton was the 2nd highest individual in that judging competition. The 3rd tobacco judging competition was Burley Tobacco. On that team, we had Alexis Wallace, Campbell Noth, Seth Slayton, and Kylie McGowan, and they placed 5th overall in the state. On our livestock judging team, we had Shelby Lane, Cole Smiley, Maddox Cummins, and Madison Crider, and they came out with 6th place. Next, we have our dairy judging team. On that team, we had Brian Gill, Sid Nichols, Emma Watson, and Jaden Tao. Brian Gill placed 2nd overall in the state. Next, we have our nursery team. They placed 3rd overall, and on that team, we have Hannah Greenfield, Bella McConnell, Addie Perkins, and Sophie Littlefield. For our horse judging team, we had Mia Skinner, Emma Staples, Addie Peak, and Taylor Burchett, and they came out with 6th place in the state. For our stool judging team, they placed 2nd overall in the state, and that team consisted of Mackenzie Smiley, Hannah York, Michaela Darnell, and Shelton Kansler. Michaela Darnell placed 3rd in the state, and Hannah York placed 4th overall. Competing in our floricultural team, we had Ashley Valley, Macy Jones, Lucy Goffinette, and Audrey Wynn, and they placed 4th in the state. In our small animal technology competition, we had Megan Butler, Lily Rust, Maggie Ginn, and Jamiliana White. They placed 2nd in the state, and Megan Butler was 1st overall in that competition. Our poultry judging team did very well this year. They placed 1st in the state, so they are on their way to nationals. On that team, we had Dalton Haney, Clayton Wooford, Hannah Young, and Kylie York. All of our team members placed top 5 in the state, Hannah Young placing 1st, Clayton Wooford placing 2nd, Kylie York placing 4th, and Dalton Haney placing 5th.
That is fantastic. Excellent showing by our FFA chapter. And I need to ask you, I've been one of those, I pretty much knew what all that is. What is small animal technology?
They basically are just identifying different small animals, and they have like a list, and they see an animal, and they have to write down what it is and the breed and that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Wow. Well, fantastic. Congratulations to our chapter. fantastic showing down in Murray. And I tell you, hard work pays off, doesn't it? You guys work on this all year long, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We also had, those were all of our team events, and we also had 6 individuals compete in different areas. Trip Branch competed in the seed ID contest and placed 3rd overall. Weed identification was Maddie Mason, and she came out with 7th place. Austin Ritchie took part in auctioneering and placed 8th overall. Drew Thomas competed in horsemanship, and she placed 7th overall. In the tractor driving contest, Ethan Cotton took home 6th place. Rebecca Sullivan was our competitor in tool identification this year, and she walked away with 1st place. And what's really cool about that was Rebecca was the only female in the contest. All the other ones were males, and she beat them all. But cool. This year, Caldwell County got 1st overall the whole entire Murray Field Day. This is the 2nd year in a row. And Callaway County came in 2nd, and Henderson came in 3rd.
Congratulations. And how many total teams competed? Do we know?
We don't. I know there's about 60 schools that go there from 4 different states.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
pretty, we're proud of that.
As you should be. That's fantastic. Kudos to you all of the young people involved with that, and as well as our FFA advisors and the entire chapter. That's fantastic. And what else do you have going on? Congratulations on the Murray Field Day, and I know you guys were busy all the way up through, even after school.
Thank you. Next, we're super excited about this. We have organized the 1st annual kickball tournament for our FFA region. So this week, Caldwell County will be hosting it, and it will be held at City County Park this Friday at 5. And there's 9 other schools that are invited and plan on coming, and we hope this will be a great turnout, and we'll continue this every year.
Is this a fundraiser?
No, it's not a fundraiser. It's just like a big boom for the end of the year, just
a lot of fun.
Yes, just fun for the chapters.
That's great. So that's at City County Park.
Yes, at 5 o'clock this Friday.
Y'all play on the ball fields there.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Fantastic.
On May 4th, we have our chapter banquet. That starts at 5:30. It's $2 a person for non-members, and those members who are coming, it's free. If you plan on bringing family members, they need to pay by Friday. At 5:30, we'll all meet in the cafeteria and eat. It'll be catered by Rutland's Barbecue.
Okay.
And after everybody gets done eating, we'll make our way to the fine arts and start with awards and the ceremony. Then on May 1st, we have our regional banquet. That's held in Lyon County at the Lee S. Jones Park. We have many members receiving awards for all they've competed in this year.
After Murray Field Day, we start focusing more on our state convention competitions. So this year at the state convention, we'll have our senior parliamentary procedure team competing. We have 5 impromptu speakers competing. We'll find out how the proficiency is placed, and I will be competing in an interview for the State Star, and then we also have a record keeping that will be competing, and this is held in Lexington, June 5th through the 7th at Rupp Arena.
Right. And the proficiencies are already, those are the ones that they've placed, potentially gone to state, and then they will be judged.
Yes.
That they're judged before that, and everybody just basically revealed of how they did. Okay.
And our greenhouse is still open.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the greenhouse. I had a question about it yesterday.
We're open from 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays from 10 to 1. We still have a lot of stuff left. Come out and see us.
Okay, you hear that? The greenhouse is open. They got lots of stuff. Guess you got some ferns left and all kinds of pretty flowers and that kind of stuff.
We have 2 Boston ferns left. So those are our hanging ferns.
Yes.
They went really fast, but we still have macho ferns and Kimberly ferns.
Okay. Now, I know you sometimes plan to take that on the road. Sometimes you will take the greenhouse, some of the plants, and sell them around town. Do you plan to do that this year, or does everybody just need to come to the greenhouse?
I don't think we're going to do that this year.
Okay. Because I know I've seen you in the past take them and maybe be at the Butler Lawn and that kind of thing. So, but the greenhouse is open, again, Monday through Friday, 10 to 4. Is that correct?
10 to 4.
And then what's the hours on Saturday?
10 to 1.
10 to 1. And that's the greenhouse. You can't miss it. Just go out to Caldwell County High School. It's right there as you make the curve in the back of the high school behind the ag department. So, okay. Have we missed anything?
I think that's it.
Okay. So you will keep WPKY informed of all the goings-on as we move forward into state and the other competitions that are coming up. I want to know kickball results as well. I mean, we got to have some, and if you'll send me some pictures of that, that's pretty cool.
I will, for sure. Something different we're going to do at the kickball tournament is not Caldwell County's just going to have a team, or Lyon County's going to have a team, or Muhlenberg's going to have a team. Once all the schools get there, we will divide up each chapter, so then the teams will be consisted of members from all over the region.
Wow, so you're going to mix and get to know everybody,
yes.
And that's fantastic. Whose idea was that? Do we know?
It was hers.
Oh, look at there. See, you're so modest. But yeah, that's a fantastic idea. It's a way for all the chapters to get together and get to learn each other.
Yes,
know
I
each
hope
other.
it'll be a great turnout.
That's fantastic. And that's coming up this Friday.
Yes, this Friday.
Okay. So, if you're out and about, you're out toward the Dawson Road, and you want to see some kickball action, the FFA chapters from around the region will be there. So, check it out. No concession or anything like that. Just a fun day.
Mr. York will be grilling.
Oh, okay.
We will have smoked bologna, and we're having some stuff donated.
Nice. So Mr. York will be doing that.
Yes.
Okay. Put him to work. That's good. That's good for him. Thank you all so much. Congratulations to our Caldwell County FFA chapter. Outstanding work as usual, and kudos to the advisors, officers, and everyone involved with our Caldwell County FFA chapter. It's fantastic, and just keep on the roll. We appreciate everybody that's involved, and Caldwell County FFA and FFA in general is just such a wonderful thing. So congratulations to you all. Appreciate you being here. All right, that's going to wrap up this edition of Tiger Talk here on your hometown radio station, WPKY The Tiger. It's 8:16. My pleasure of welcoming Hannah York. She is the current president of the Caldwell County FFA chapter, as well as Kylie York. She is the assistant vice president, or junior vice president, I should say, junior vice president of the Caldwell County FFA chapter out at Caldwell County High School. It's 8:17. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, tomorrow is Wednesday. That's our extension program coming up on Tiger Talk. You're listening to your hometown radio station, WPKY The Tiger. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everybody. Hancock's Neighborhood Market on Commerce Street in Cadiz is the place to